Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another one. And I've been sitting back chilling, and I'm gonna talk about LeBron James. I know. People don't like me talking about him, but I had to, man. Anyway, I came past somebody tonight talking about him, how he stacked teams, and you know, I just want to say something. This ain't gonna. I promise this will be less than 5 minutes. Why can't people just get the fuck over that shit, man? Please get over Miami. I am so sick of hearing this bullshit on YouTube. I'm sick of this bullshit on ESPN. I'm just sick of hearing that shit. When can people get over this Miami shit, man? Lordy, man. It's just get fucking annoying. That's why, I'm going to tell you something. That's why I really stopped recording. Because I get tired of the media always bashing these goddamn players. Like, goddamn, man. Get off the nigga nuts, man. Every fucking day, these YouTubers and people just got something negative to say about this man. Come on, man. What the fuck? I mean, and then I'm going to say this, and I know it's going to be a lot of arguments, but how the fuck he going to win with Mo Williams, with an old Shaq, with an old Venus Savonis, Andy Virgil, Booby Gibson? How the fuck he gonna win with that, man? J.J. Hickson. How is he gonna win with that? He was not beating Boston with that. You know it, and I know it. So let's cut the bullshit, man. Why they keep crying about this shit? But don't nobody talk about Paul Pierce and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett teaming up. Oh, nobody say shit about that, though. Or let's go to the 80s, which I had a lot of mixed reactions, which I really don't care. But Magic had Kareem and Worthy? Byron Scott, AC Green, Michael Cooper. I said AC Green. Yeah, AC Green, Kurt Rambis, Michael Thompson, Norm Nixon, Bob McAdoo, Jamal Wilkes. I could go on about Magic. Why say nothing about that? But when Bron teamed up with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, everybody cried about it. I don't understand it. What the man supposed to do? Play by himself? And all they did, they couldn't sign. Yeah, Miami might have had Bosh, Wade, and James, but they couldn't really pay nobody else. So all they did was just bring in veteran minimum players. So it wasn't like, you know, I don't understand the problem. I do not understand the problem. Like, when we gonna move past this? Like, everybody talks about that Dallas series. Okay, yeah, they lost the Dallas series, but they went to three more finals and went back to back. I mean, come on, man. When we gonna move on from this? And then the thing, okay, he went back to Cleveland. He delivered. He won another championship. What else? I mean, what else do y'all want this man to do? Then he go to LA. He won a championship there too. And in the pandemic, he had no control. You know, that's the 2020 Los Angeles Lakers, which I will no longer bash them no more. Because you got to think, that COVID-19 thing 2 years ago was serious. It was taking people's lives. I had 2 family members that died from COVID-19. So they had to play in a bubble. They couldn't play in a regular arena because people were getting sick there. So that was out of his control. So they had to play the game in Walt Disney World. They did that because they were trying to save people's lives. I mean, people's lives was more important than going to basketball games. Am I correct? But everybody always taking shots at him because he won a championship in a bubble. Come on, man. They won. I think even without the bubble, they would have won a championship. Because they had the #1 seed in the West. I don't understand why people just continue to hate on this man. And I love the way that him, Draymond, Steph Curry, and Jason Tatum, the baby was there. Everybody was at Draymond Green wedding. Congratulations to Draymond Green and Hazel getting married, man. Draymond, y'all know that's my boy. I'm happy for him, man. And, they dated for a while, and now they married. Congratulations. Everybody from the NBA came out to the wedding. The baby was performing. I mean, it was a great time. I like watching. I looked at a lot of pictures of Draymond's wedding. Him and LeBron James, they like the best of friends. Him and Stephen Curry, they took a picture together. I don't understand why people hate LeBron James. Chill with him all the time. No hate. There's no hate between them. Why y'all can't and I think this wedding is a good thing for me. Because I think it showed that, hey, Jason Tatum just lost a championship to Draymond Green. And for him to go to that wedding, that took a lot of balls to do that. Because I probably would have still been mad about it. But if they can let go, why can't these fans let go? These people are actually. I even talked to Draymond Green's mother, and she told me, she said that him and Kevin Durant are still friends to this day. Y'all don't understand that these players are friends. Yeah, they might battle on the court, but off the court, they're friends. You know what I'm saying? So why hold all this animosity? The man, Bron, had to do what he had to do. The older I get, the more I understand it. He had to do what he had to do. I don't think he really wanted to leave Cleveland, but he had no choice. What he was going to do? Stay there with no ring? No big free agents was going to come to Cleveland. Let's just be realistic. So he had to go to Miami. He had no choice. Or Boston could have probably three-peated. Nobody was stopping. That Cleveland team was not going to beat Boston. Let's just be realistic. And it's just like, I'm tired of this everyday dogging this man. I'm just tired of YouTube, period. That's why I don't like coming up here. And I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna get back on Bron for a second. This is what I'm gonna do. Because let's just face it, anything else I talk about, nobody cares. So what I'm gonna do, since we so hard up on basketball, we can't talk about other stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till training camp. Like, I come up here maybe once a week and drop a little video here and there, but I ain't going to be up here every day. Because I'm going to tell you something. I just get tired of keep arguing all the time. Because some of these people on YouTube, it's just like talking to a brick wall. It's just a waste of time. Because we can't talk about nothing. And it's just like, it's frustrating for me that we cannot talk about nothing up here. That we just I see a lot of people arguing all the time. And I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of keep arguing about the same thing every day. I'm just tired of that. Like, when we gonna move past, and let's get back on Bron. When we gonna get past this, man? When are people gonna move on from this Miami situation? It's just the hate this man gets. And I get tired of that. And when I seen them chilling in that picture, that made me feel like, well, damn. If he lost 3 times to these people. He lost 3 times. Draymond Green, he lost the Warriors 3 times. And he chilling with them. If he not tripping about it, why is everybody else tripping? A lot of people don't know that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson was best of friends. They hated each other on the court. That was, but off the court, they loved each other. Just like in football, Brett Favre and Warren Sapp. They were the best of friends. Warren Sapp used to go down to Mississippi and fish with Brett Favre all the time. Brett Favre was cool with Michael Strahan too. These people are they're not enemies like everybody think they are. Draymond and LeBron, they hang out all the time. They hang out in LA all the time. They live in LA. Draymond live in LA, so it's not like they probably see each other all the time. So it's no hate. So if they good, why what are we mad about, man? What are we really mad about? Something that happened 12 years ago. I ain't calling no names, no hate, no nothing. I just don't understand a certain person online, I ain't gonna call their name. They just cannot let that shit go about that Miami shit. God damn, did it hurt people's feelings that bad? I ain't gonna be on this long. I just don't understand it. Like, let that shit go, man. He wanted to stack a team. What the fuck? You can't win by yourself. The 80s had stacked teams. Shit. Nobody talk about Philadelphia. Philadelphia was the NBA Finals. Went to the NBA Finals in '82, right? But they signed Moses Malone. Listen to this lineup. They had Mo Cheeks. They had Andrew Toney. They had Dr. J. They had Bobby Jones. That's pretty loaded to me. Then you had Moses Malone to that. Nobody talk about that. But every time you turn around, they bitch and cry about Bron. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Why this man get a lot of hate? Teams been stacking the deck for years, but don't nobody want to talk about this shit. That's another thing why I stopped really recording. Because people don't want to hear the damn truth. She stacked the deck. Man, the teams in the 80s, 90s, they been stacking the deck. But don't nobody want to talk about this shit, though. That's why I can't come up here every day. I can't. Just like right now, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just tell you another thing. Real reason why I'm taking a back seat, because I'm not going to come up here every day and lie. I'm not going to lie like some of these other people. That people be lying their ass off up here. Making up a bunch of trade bullshit scenarios where the shit don't even happen. And it's just like, y'all believe the hype. All these live streams, all they doing is stealing your money. All they not doing that shit because they want to talk about basketball. They doing that shit for bread. Let's tell the truth. No hate, just the truth. Y'all want to keep listening to them lies. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Just like I'm not talking about Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving no more. I'm not doing that shit. Because 9 times out of 10, they are not leaving. They just making up shit just to get just a few bucks. And that's one thing I won't do, is that my integrity is more important than views and clicks and money. Fuck that. Why we just can't be honest? Kevin Durant is not leaving. Okay? They're not leaving. But people want to keep lying because they trying to get you to subscribe. And ain't no subscriber worth me lying to you. I'm not gonna lie. They just make up shit and y'all believe anything. Cause y'all pure dope fiends over these basketball videos. We can't talk about shit else. But at the end of the day, what can you do? Cause I'm not gonna just keep wasting my time. And I understand these guys. These guys make up stupid shit just to keep that shit going. Why? Because they depend on this YouTube money. I do this shit for fun. I could care less. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm not getting paid for this. I could care less. But they gotta be desperate and make up shit every day. Why? Because they depend, they need that bread. They need it. They need it. Just like they keep talking about Bron every day, hating on this man. For what? Shit that happened 12 years ago and we still talking about that shit. Like, can we move the fuck on? Niggas ain't got no content. They gotta keep tearing this man down. I'm tired of that shit, man. He won. He lost in Dallas. I'm quite sure it hurt him, but he won 2 more after that, and went to Cleveland and won 1, and won 1 in L.A. And he couldn't control that a deadly virus was gonna happen. Nobody in the world knew that was gonna happen in 2020. People, that was a bad time in world history. That people was on lockdowns, people was out of work, people was losing their houses, people was even losing their lives. They didn't know about COVID-19. People died and everything. So you can't blame LeBron James for winning a championship in a bubble. That was out of his control. So I mean, why is everybody bashing this man for that? I'm just tired of that shit, man. I'm so sick and tired of it. That's why I'd rather not record, man. Cause I'm not gonna just keep tearing people down. Tearing these people down every damn day. I'm tired of that shit. These YouTube. But I'm out of here. Bye.